Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about lipid metabolism. Animals use fats for energy storage. Plants use them for both energy and carbon storage. Fats and oils are important storage forms of reduced carbon in many seeds, including those of agriculturally important species such as soybean, sunflower, canola, peanut, and cotton. Oils serve a major storage function in many non domesticated plants that produce small seeds. Some fruits, such as olives and avocados, also store fats and oils. In this final part of the chapter, we will describe about the biosynthesis of the two types of glycerides and triglycerides. Fats and oils storage large amount of energy. Fats and oils belong to the general class termed lipids, a structurally diverse group of hydrophobic compounds that are soluble in organic solvents and highly insoluble in water. Lipids represent a more reduced form of carbon than carbohydrates. So, the complete oxidation of 1 gram of fat or oil of energy can produce considerably more ATP than the oxidation of 1 gram of starch. Conversely, the biosynthesis of lipid requires a correspondingly large investment of metabolic energy. Other lipids are important for plant structure and function but are not used for energy storage. These lipids include the phospholipids that make up plant membrane as well as sphingolipids, which are also important membrane components, waxes which makes up the protective cuticle that reduce water loss from exposed plant tissues, and terpenoids, also known as isoprenoids, which includes carotenoids involved in photosynthesis and sterols present in many plant membranes. Triglycerols are stored in oil bodies. Fats and oil exist mainly in the form of triglycerol, where acyl refers to the fatty acid portion, in which fatty acid molecules are linked by ester bonds to the 3 hydroxyl groups of glycerol. The fatty acids in plants are usually straight chain carboxylic acid having an even number of carbon atoms. The carbon chains can be as short as 12 units, as long as 30 or more, but most commonly are 16 or 18 carbons long. Oils are liquid at room temperature, primarily because of the presence of unsaturated bonds in their component fatty acids, fats, which have a higher proportion of saturated fatty acids, are solid at room temperature. The major fatty acids in plants, which are shown in plants, found in plants, are there: saturated fatty acids like lauric acid, myristic acid, palmitic acid, stearic acid, whereas unsaturated fatty acid which found in hair plant tissues are oleic acid, linoleic acid, and linoolenic acid. The proportions of fatty acids in plants lipids vary with the plant species. For example, peanut oil is about 9% palmitic acid, 59% oleic acid, and 21% linoleic acid, and cottonseed oil is of 25% palmitic acid, 15% oleic acid, and 55% linoleic acid. The biosynthesis of these fatty acids will be discussed earlier. Further, in most seeds, triglycerols are stored in the cytoplasm of either cotyledons or endosperm cells in organelles known as oil bodies, which is also called spherosomes or oleosomes. The oil body membrane is a single layer of phospholipid with the hydrophilic ends of the phospholipids exposed to the cytosol and the hydrophobic acyl hydrocarbon chains facing the triacyl glycerol interior. The oil body is stabilized by the presence of specific proteins called oleosins that coat its outer surface and prevent the phospholipids of adjacent oil bodies from coming in contact and fusing with it. The unique membrane structure of oil bodies results from the pattern triglycerol biosynthesis, triacyl glycerol synthesis is completed by enzymes located in the membranes of the endoplasmic reticulum ER, and the resulting fats accumulate between the two monolayers of the ER membrane bilayer. The bilayer swells apart as more fats are added to the growing structure, and ultimately a mature oil body buds off from the ER. Polyglycerolipids are the main structural lipids in the membrane. Each membrane in the cell is a bilayer amphipathic lipid molecules in which a polar head group interacts with the aqueous environment while hydrophobic fatty acid chains form the core of the membrane. This hydrophobic core prevents random diffusion of solutes between cell compartments and thereby allow the biochemistry of the cell to be organized. The main structural lipids in the membranes are the polar glycerolipids, in which hydrophobic portion consists of two 16 carbon or 18 carbon fatty acid chains esterified to positions 1 and 2 of glycerol backbone. The polar head group is attached to position 3 of the glycerol. There are two categories of polar glycerolipids. First is glyceroglycolipids, in which sugar form the head group, and second is glycerophospholipids, in which the head group contains phosphate. Plant membranes have additional structural lipids, including sphingolipids and sterols, but these are the minor components. Other lipids perform specific roles in photosynthesis and other processes. Included among these lipids are chlorophylls, plastoquinone, carotenoids, and tocopherols, which together account for about 1/3 of the lipid in plant leaves. The 9 major glycerolipid classes in the plants, each of which can be associated with many different fatty acid combinations. Some of the more common molecular species: chloroplast membrane, which account for 70% of the membrane lipids in photosynthetic tissues, are dominated by glycolipids. Other membranes of the cell contain glycerophospholipids in non-photosynthetic tissues. Glycerophospholipids are the major membrane of glycerolipids. Thank you, students.